Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review. And the first Protectobot I'm looking at, even though I've had Defensor for a while now, Groove. Yeah, this was another little gift from my friend Greg. So, you know, we'll take a look at this. He's a little motorcycle. I will say right off the bat, I have not figured out how to get this stupid wheel in the back to peg together. There's a certain way it goes together. I've tried every incarnation I could to get these things together. It won't go. I'm not going to fight it. But that also means he doesn't roll very well. But that's okay. That's just minor. See, here's his packaging. You know, the new Transformers packaging. And this Freedom Fighter would sacrifice his own spark if it would bring peace. And you can see his robot mode. There's that. He also becomes Defensor's chest. Not sure if I'm going to do that, but he does make a better chest than some of the others. I mean, I've had to really... I modded how Blackjack looks on Motormaster, and I know I haven't done Motormaster yet, or the rest of the Stunticons. I'm going to do an overview on those, because I feel they're the weakest of the three that have come out so far from Combiner Wars. Complete teams, that is. I really like Defensor. I think Defensor is probably the best team that's come out. He just holds together better than all the others. Just the way he was engineered. So, which considering they're using a remold of Hotspot as what's his face from Bruticus, Onslaught, it gives me great hope that Bruticus is also going to hold together really well. Just because. All right, so on to Groove here. He's a little motorcycle. Looking like a Chips motorcycle. Little Autobot symbol there and a star. Some gold paint up there on the windshield. These are actually his arms. I think that's actually painted gunmetal gray. It might be. It has that look. I mean, it could be molded in that, but I've never seen molding look that crisp. And then, you know, have these back parts. They're all painted in black. They're molded in white, painted in black. Go figure. And then you got some writing on the bottom. And he's got his front wheel that rolls. His back wheel that kind of doesn't. He's got some thrusters back here. He's not too bad. He's real simple to transform. I mean, it's just pretty much unfold everything. There are his legs. This bends down to reveal his waist. That folds back, that folds back. There's his arms. And then this folds down to become his chest. And there he is, in all his minute robotic glory. And we'll zoom in on his head sculpt. And he gets another little Autobot symbol right there by his head. And he's got a nice head. He's got a happy little smile on his face. Oh, come on, you were zooming in on him, right? Just fine. There you go. He's got a happy little Autobot face. Look at that. He's got nice painted eyes. They're sort of a bluish silver. I like that. Gold face with smiley face. So yeah, he's pretty cool. Pretty cool. His head does move a little bit. It's kind of hard to move it, but it does move a little bit back and forth. Shoulders, ball joint. Elbows, ball joint. This part doesn't tab in very well, so it will pop out. Forward, back. He has a cut in his thigh for a swivel. That is a nice bonus, but I think that's there more to get him into Defensor mode. I'm still not 100% sure how to do that. I haven't figured it out yet. I think it's, you know, you do this, put his arms up maybe. I don't know. I just looked at the directions, and this is pretty much what it looks like to me. Something along these lines. Maybe. I could be wrong. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but this kind of looks right. Looks like that's Defensor's chest. And again, really simple to maneuver this guy around. If you see here, I think these clips are for to clip onto Defensor. These parts sticking out. So I think this is pretty much right. And it's not bad for a chess piece. It actually is very cohesive as a chess piece. I'll give it that. I will give it that. So there. And of course you can just go quickly back to robot mode because he is very simple to transform. And you just do all this and do all this and put his chest down and he's done. So yeah. So Gru is pretty cool. I recommend him, especially if you want. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get the deluxe groove that Takara is doing. I know that sometimes figures like that are hard to get a hold of, unless you're buying the complete Defensor set from Takara. I don't think you're going to be able to get this guy, or get the bigger version. I would like to have the bigger version. We'll see if they're going to do what they did with Slingshot and Wild Rider. Release them as under 2 different names, but be those figures. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, this is a nice groove to have, and he still fits in as part of Defensor, and he scales with the rest of Defensor. Because he's a motorcycle, he shouldn't be the size of a car. So, alright. So that's that. I'm going to ramble on a little bit if I don't shut up. So I highly recommend this. Highly recommend him if you see him. You should be seeing this wave now across the country. Keep an eye out. Protect-A-Bots themselves should be out. I got mine online, so they actually showed up. When did I get them? Just before I left Delaware they showed up. Yeah, just right before. Probably like a couple days. And I actually left them in package, in the box they came in, and I didn't open them till after I moved. So, there you go. Shows you how dedicated I was to moving. Alright. You guys all be good. He'll protect you. He's a little small, but he will protect you. But just be good anyway. Later.